Do you remember the feeling of staying up late and chatting to your friends on AOL Instant Messenger? Or the hours you spent customizing your profile, making sure the coding is just right, the perfect song to encapsulate your personality? How about going with your friends to a midnight screening of a very popular franchise? Twilight. I know that's not really relevant, I just love Twilight and it fits the time period. Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. My name is Jules, and recently I have really been thinking about the old internet. I miss it dearly. I think I grew up during the golden age of the internet, and now it is gone and I want it back. My last video was on the topic of the old internet, and you guys seem to love that and want it back too. I just want to thank you for all the love on that video. It really means the world to me, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the old internet, or I guess the golden age of the old internet, which I think personally would be from 2005 to 2011-ish. I miss that time period so bad, and I know a handful of you guys do too. Like, it was spectacular to be on the internet during that time. This internet time period was when nothing was monetized yet, or it was only just dipping its toes into getting videos monetized. It felt like a place that you could really be yourself, and there was not any judgment. If you try to do the same thing today, good luck, Charlie. There were actual creative people, not bots, not AI, people flooding the space with their creative ideas. It made me feel so inspired, and that's honestly what made me want to become a content creator. I know it's kind of lame to say, but I've wanted to do YouTube since I was like 10 or 11, maybe even younger, because of how inspired I was by other people. I may just be speaking for myself here, but my current phone addiction comes from the constant need to be inspired, and as you all know, the algorithm is like a slot machine. So it gives you just enough to keep you scrolling, to keep you wasting your hours away, and it's really a useless waste of time. I think maybe I'm inspired 20% of the time I'm on my phone. I hate it! That brings me to my next topic of algorithms. I hate the new algorithms. Have you noticed how quickly it changes your entire experience? You will interact with one video for too long, and oh, now it's your whole For You page. Have fun. You interact with the wrong video and you might as well just get off for the night. And I really hate the fact that every single one of them now has infinite scroll. That did not exist back in the golden age. I remember a time when Instagram, you were scrolling and then there was a check mark at the bottom. You're all caught up for now. Or even on Facebook, I'm 90% sure you would get to the bottom of your feed and there would say there's nothing else here. Do you remember that? I'm gonna try and find a picture. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Tumblr was the only app that had an infinite scroll during that time. They were the first. Now, every app copies each other and looks the same and is boring, and the internet is millennial gray. I genuinely, and I mean this with so much love in my heart, I miss how ugly things were. There was so much personality, so much character. It was endearing to look at. I wanted to look at more. Now it's like everything looks the same. Am I on Reels or am I on TikTok? I don't know. People went all out customizing their pages, or they were making their profile picture super creative. Like, we had no problem making this our profile picture in 2008. Now it's so boring. Everyone's trying to look so polished. Nothing stands out. Nobody cares about the 3 emojis in your bio, Rebecca. Again, everyone's trying to look so polished, but we're not. It's okay to not be polished. We are human. We're imperfect. I like seeing people who are imperfect. Otherwise, I'd think you were a bot. The last thing that I want to talk about that I think gave the old internet its charm was the limited access to it. I think when you're given infinite access to something, it becomes not as special to you, so you really take it for granted. You either had to wait your turn on the family computer in the living room with everyone watching what you're doing, or you had your teeny tiny, oh my gosh, I have it here, or you had your teeny tiny little flip phone to do your little posts on. Can we bring these back, by the way? Like this? Buttons? I miss buttons, guys. I do. Anyways, having these supercomputers in our pockets is what ruined the internet. We were given too much access to it. We took it for granted. Now it's ruined. As our access to it grew more and more and our screen times grew more and more, the content just got worse and worse. And now we're in a spot where the internet is not fun. Back then, we used to go on the internet to escape our lives. Now I think we're going back outside to touch grass to escape the internet. We really took for granted how easy it was to connect with anyone in the world. We can create anything on our phones, on the computer, and we don't. We get so overwhelmed with all of this information at our fingertips. We get so overwhelmed with how nasty and manipulative the algorithms are. You're scrolling, you see war. You're scrolling, funny video. You're scrolling, it's a video of a literal shooting. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Here's some AI slop. Scroll, scroll. Oh, another funny video. I guess I'll keep scrolling to find another one. How unproductive is that? It's ridiculous. It really is those damn phones. That's all I really had to talk about today. I know it might be kind of jumbled, but I am passionate and I don't know how to format this thought correctly. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please don't forget to hit like on the video and subscribe. I post 2 times a week on Mondays and Thursdays, and when I'm not on YouTube, I am on Instagram and TikTok at HeyJulcifer. Bye guys, see you next time.